Hello everybody, welcome back. Okay, let me see. All fine. I'll keep my money for now. Okay. I'll go to the then. See what adventure is away there. Hey, my horse.
Never should have come here.
Maybe I shouldn't have. Okay. Someone fighting others over there. I'll leave that task to them. This would be nice if I discovered this as well. Thank you. And I'm here. Finally.
Hold there. Before I let
my advice.
you want in,
What the hell?
cooperate.
That was random. Imperial Courier. What the hell? Okay, so
Welcome
hold
to
on.
Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe.
Thieves
It's all
Guild.
lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the Ratway.
So you had anything to say?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitors tax. What for?
For the privilege of entering the city.
Are you
What does it
kidding
matter?
me? 165. This is obviously a shakedown.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Oh, really? I guess. This gate better be unlocked. Thank you.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you.
Careful.
You in Riften looking for
The Thieves
trouble?
Guild has Maven Blackbriar
No.
on their back.
Are you?
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften.
I'm just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you.
Yeah.
There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't
Just
belong.
don't want
Who?
to. You're the only good thing that's happened to
For
us.
those black bars. Or whatever they call themselves.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I'm not exactly clear myself.
And you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here.
We'll see about that.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
Not yet. You don't.
Huh? What do you want?
You work in the stables?
Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
What kind of trouble are you in?
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Tell me the details, I guess.
I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
How am I going to help him pay off the debt? I don't want to give him money. But at the same time, why not? That will help you.
You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Oh, I'll be careful. And this whole town seems kind of
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Yep.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Tell me about the Blackbriar family.
Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens from her family, but to no avail.
Who else is in the family?
Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
I guess I should have asked this first. You're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Why are you here then?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end.
Oh.
You see,
Okay.
Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Tell me about this Thieves Guild.
To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association?
I don't know.
They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
Dark Brotherhood. Hoping to join them? I try not to care. I don't know. I have no opinion yet.
That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first.
You're Riften's protector?
It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
How did Eren save your life?
It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
Okay.
Safe travels.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
People of Riften, heed my
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh lad? Never
What do you
done
mean?
an honest day's work in your life for all that coin
Yeah, I
you
heard
carry,
that
eh,
already.
lad?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
What do you mean? Honestly, I earned every single one of them. My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Okay, what do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand.
Excuse
Once
me?
you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
That's quite the task. Beg the Lord, kidding? Why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
Okay. How am I supposed to do all of this?
Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind.
Why are we doing this to Branche? I think she already said
I've been
that.
contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood,
We're
we're not
not?
going to kill him. We're just
Oh.
going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Okay.
I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
Hello.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Another time,
If
perhaps.
you change your mind, seek me out here. Why settle for
You
just
caught me
stabbing
at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
May I ask why you're in mourning?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Tell me about your parents.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Are you at odds with them?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Okay. You're involved with the meter?
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar.
Oh.
I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label,
Yeah.
but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
I hear she doesn't have that many money problems.
Be brief, Imperial. There's only so long I can stand being downwind of your stench.
Alright
If your
then.
allegiance lies with the Empire,
Why all the
we haven't
hatred
much to discuss.
for the Empire?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else.
What happened to your daughter?
Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a
You're not
battle
anymore?
maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Imperial
Okay.
bastard.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
What's the word around town?
Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
Any other words?
The Thieves Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside.
Anything else?
Mule the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade.
Okay,
Come back and see us again.
I'll try.
What wasn't I clear about?
What do you want? Got nothing for you.
New in town, eh? There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onric. You should try it.
Not
sometime.
interested.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Oh, do you know? What sort of a message?
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It
Really?
does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Okay, sounds easy enough. It doesn't really, but
Good man.
oh well.
You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
I hope so. Why is he in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Why don't you go tell CB yourself?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails.
Why
Definitely
that?
not
Why
when
my dad
associates
be?
of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Okay,
I'll meet you outside of town.
I heard that.
Welcome
Hello.
to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
How did you meet Kirava and who the hell is that?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Oh really? Well, maybe I would go find those for
I
you.
was hoping you'd offer. I
I'm
didn't
not
think it was
promising
my place
anything
to
though.
ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
Can you tell me about the wedding ring?
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. One for the husband, one for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How
Perhaps.
appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
Nice. What's the other way?
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, very interesting things to attend to. Let's see. I have to make them flawless. Okay. Maybe one day. How am I out of lockpicks? I thought I bought a bunch.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Yep, that's what I thought. I want to talk about Shadow's death.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
You and I both know this is a setup.
All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
Really?
I hope we bump into each other again.
Oh, awfully nice of you. All of a sudden. Let's go tell him.
Heard they're
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Vampires.
Oh, really?
Things that don't belong to you.
I didn't know it was that famous. But okay.
You'll need to do better than that.
Damn, shoot, guy. Stop that. Okay. Need HP. Oh, a dragon as well.
I fought worse than you. This is now. Do your work.
You do your worst. Ooh, nice. Is this better than mine? Yeah, a little bit. I don't care though. Let's see, what's this contract? You need not kill him, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Whiterun guard. What the hell? Why would the guards want me dead? Hello.
Any luck with Sapphire?
You're no longer in debt with Sapphire.
By the 8. You actually talked her into it? I
Yep.
don't know what to say. I don't
I'm
think anyone in Riften
quite
even
a
cared
talker.
what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Okay. Invisibility potion. Oh well. Actually, it could help me with that other quest that requires sneaking.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
He sits there in one place and picks his nose. Okay, so I guess this is the dungeon.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly.
I bet you would be.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
The bandit leader near him is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
100? Come on. That's it? What do you do around here?
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep.
What are the rumors of corruption you mentioned?
There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false.
Really?
We are fully in control of everything.
Oh, okay. Then everybody else is lying. You know about the Thieves Guild.
I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact,
I already
I
speak
wouldn't
to
say
you.
they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion.
Oh, okay.
You're
Good.
welcome in Riften.
If Riften should fall, it's only right
to obey our laws.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all.
What's your stance in the war?
We're all as one of our cities.
That's not what I did.
Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family.
What of Ulfric himself?
With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
What is the White Gold Concordat?
Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord.
Alright.
Good journey to you.
Thank you. And good sleep to you, I guess.
I could feel you laughing behind my back.
Why would I ridicule you?
Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks.
You're a
now my mother
big boy now.
my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
What sort of lies has Ulfric been spreading?
Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne. All right, then.
Watch the skies, traveler.
What do you need? If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Alright. Why are you called the Stormcloaks?
At first they called us that to belittle our cause, but we gladly accept being named for Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim. We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all. We fight to make our land great once more, to raise up strong, noble thanes, and lay low false jarls and the cowards who hide behind them. The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies. Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood for all who would wear it.
Should I even ask, how do you feel about this war?
Skyrim is the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of honor, and those snowbacked Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do? He and the Jarls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody Justicars, and the Jarls in their pockets. The whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get to them.
Well, that's a little bit racist. But you don't care about that, do you? What the hell, are you sleeping in your armor?
As Jarl
Hello.
Layla's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
Even about the Thieves Guild.
Liars and bastards, every one of them. I'd have their heads on a pike if it wasn't for the war effort. All I need is a dozen men, and we could march into the Ratway and burn them out like rodents. Stormcloaks won't have it though. Too busy keeping the Imperial forces at bay.
What's the Ratway?
Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected.
You're tossed in the war.
Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point. He's taking the Empire to task and making them answer for their crimes. I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concordat at his feet.
And we ended with a little bit of touch of racism. Okay, I take it you protect the Jarl?
Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail.
I don't think it's
At
very
the end
hard.
of today, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall. I'm keeping my eye on you.
To do that.
Fight or die well.
And anybody else talk to?
What is it, Imperial? Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Out of my
No,
way.
come to
the
gloat,
son of
will
the
you?
Jarl.
Well,
I can feel you laughing behind my back. If this isn't about
Whatever.
official city business, you're wasting my time.
oh,
City's
maybe
quiet
this
enough now,
dungeon.
but when the
Yep.
sun goes... What are you doing down here?
Am I though? It's fine, I'm allowed to be here.
Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one.
Well, okay, I will leave then.
Bloody tourists. You could say the Ratway is the city under the city.
How come I can't visit anyone? Maybe I have to do some quests first for the Jarl? But she didn't say anything. Hey, hello.
Did we have an appointment?
No.
It was a delivery?
What?
I can't remember.
What has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well,
I
allow
know,
me to
right?
explain. My
Here comes.
experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Oh my god. I don't understand a word of that.
You don't have to because it's utter nonsense. It's never going to work. No. What I need to do is reverse that. Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent and then apply it with the proper incantation. What was I thinking? It would never work that first way. Why didn't you tell me?
I just did. You totally lost
I'll
me.
tell you why you won't tell me. Because you were absolutely right not to. It's a fundamental rule of magic, and it would be ridiculous.
Okay.
You can't draw from harmonic energy without a soul siphon.
Duh. Everybody knows that.
Since you're so well informed, I'm certain you've solved the problem with thermic drift, right?
Nope, don't get it at all.
What's not to get? It's as simple as Traven's first axiom of magic. Or was it Galarian's law of casting? I'll tell you what. Let me find out where that's from. I'll need to look through my library and get you an answer. What were we talking about?
Honestly, even I don't know anymore. What do you have for sale?
I had you figured for a mage.
Yeah, sure.
I think you'll appreciate this.
Will I? A bunch of stuff. What can I sell to you? That's the question. Nothing I want to sell to you, okay? Bye.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Oh, not that. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Did we have an appointment? No.
Hello.
Welcome to Riften, traveler.
Was it delivery?
I hope
She
the
has
road
nothing to
is
say. So how do I get to the dungeon? I don't get it.
I could feel you laughing behind my back.
If I... Let's just save here.
Mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
If I just simply talk to him, maybe he can let me in.
What are you doing down here?
Really? I have to bribe him?
Ignore me all you want. You still aren't getting it.
Whatever.
There's a foul presence coming from Darklight Tower, southwest of the city. Some say this is
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Relative.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella, and thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Oh, you done yet? Hello.
Riffraff.
You?
Really shouldn't be here.
Is Grewald always like that?
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grella the Kind.
The
Her
kind.
very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try, but I'm sorry. You should go.
I should?
The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up.
Okay.
Besides, Grelod hates visitors.
Boo-hoo.
If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
So there's nothing else. Oh hey,
New in town,
my
eh?
favorite
Here
drinking
for the
buddy.
fishing, I guess.
Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin?
Yes.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake
Okay,
Conroe.
so what was I supposed to do? Steal Madesi's ring.
You should try it sometime.
I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention.
Please.
Oh, we have
Please, I
some
need the septum.
really
The
nice
septum is all I ask.
potions.
Is that so?
Okay, I'll quickly save here. Maybe I can use this invisibility potion that I just got. Brief invisibility. Okay. Now, who is... Aha!
Over here.
Is that it? I think it's a ring. Uh-oh. Well, that's not right. Maybe she sees me? Yes, still the ring. I'm supposedly invisible. Wait. Extended invisibility, okay. Well, 40%. Damn it. Let's see how many times I'm going to retry.
This way, everyone.
Oh, I'm supposed to steal this. Something from here.
You need to hear this.
Maybe.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
I'm out of load
Patience,
picks.
Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity.
Oh,
I
what
wouldn't
an
want you to
epic
get left out.
fail.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nern root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing.
Can you
Lads and lasses, I give you
please stop
Valva
seeing me?
Blood Elixir.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market?
Are you talking
or are
about
you
the
that
snow?
desperate for training?
I'm that desperate for
Mystical
training
beings who live in
and
legends were
sneaking.
masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
And
How did
again
you
now.
get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection. but I can-
Anyway, I guess I should buy lockpicks first. Now,
This way, everyone. Over here.
I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, the city so dark. Why?
maybe you have
Makes no
some.
You see Balaman perform miracles with steel. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
One. Wow.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
I wouldn't want you to get
Anybody else? Hopefully.
Good morning. Remember to keep
Shimmer.
active. What do you need?
Hello.
Just how long did you expect me to keep those people distracted? I had to let
I
the
don't
whole
know.
plan fall through. Well, at least you didn't do anything stupid. Next time when you're given a job, don't wander off or take your sweet time. I guess I
What-
shouldn't be surprised.
What do you mean?
Nothing around
Yes?
here has been going well lately.
I'm not done with the job, you know.
You remind me of the shadow scales from the old. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
You gonna buy something?
Ah,
Or
okay.
just here for training? You gonna stare all day or buy some armor?
Alright. I'm gonna try to do this quick.
You need to hear this. You need
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Oh my god. Leave me alone.
Patience, Blanchet. This a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want to get left down.
Yes. Yes. Alright, now save.
That's what you said about the whispers.
Quickly buy a lockpick from this guy.
Come to see Balaman the finest weapons and armor.
But this item is the real thing.
One.
If you need any more smithing work,
And
come
that's
see me
what I'm
again.
talking about.
I give you
So you save here.
a blood elixir.
Wait. God damn it. Where did all my lockpicks go?
Oh, come on.
That's not fair.
Are you talking?
I thought I had like 30 of those or something.
Are you talking about the snow elves?
Wanna know?
Wait, there's... Oh, this is what I need still. Okay.
Mystical beings who
Anyway,
And were masters of great magic. Imagine them.
I guess save again.
How would that course
Just
through
in
their
case.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection.
Is it over? I have another one.
Promise you that the contents are genuine.
Okay. Where is it? Maybe here?
Pickpocket.
God damn it. Stop crying and just take the ring.
No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection. But I can...
Think you can steal from me?
Oh my god. Any day now. Hopefully.
Get that then. No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their protection. But I... promise you that the...
Yes.
I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Yes?
Thank you.
Waste of time.
Finally.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job.
Yes,
And here you go.
indeed.
Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
I know, right? 100. People better start paying up. 100 just doesn't cut it much anymore. What's been going on?
Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from.
Really?
If you think you can handle it.
Oh, I can handle it.
Alright then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a town called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Okay. Before that though...
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuum be taught? Like any skill.
Can I make me some lockpicks somehow, maybe?
We know you have it. Have what? What in blazes are you talking about? Don't play stupid. I said turn out your
legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I'm telling you, I don't. Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine. That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
Uh-oh.
This is insane.
Looking to
I
stay
didn't
alive?
steal anything.
Why
I
take a
never saw
chance?
this ring before in my entire life. We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I...
Very
Beautiful
well.
baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
All meat, clean and free.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations.
Yeah?
I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
Oh, so guess who's gonna get you some? Well, okay, alright.
You
If
will?
I find
Thank
any,
you. 10 pinches of
I'll
fire
bring
salts
them
will
to
give me
you.
all I need to bring this forge back to life.
I need training.
You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Yikes. Okay. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time. I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Where can I find fire salts? That's actually a great question.
A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist.
Of course.
They occasionally have them for sale.
Okay.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Got it, got it.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
Working at the Riften fishery is tough, but I did put some coin in my pocket.
Okay.
Trouble in here.
So I guess now I can make some more armor, but that's gonna require some more money. Anyway.
Buying and selling. Buying jewelry here.
Let's see if I can find my way
Greetings, honored friend. Could I
to
interest
that
you in
way.
some fine jewelry?
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Oh yeah, I just now remember there's a trainer I think a light armor trainer in the market square. I guess.
Is someone there?
Uh-oh. I can use her services or things. Whatever. Ay! Ay, ay, ay.
Time to end this little game.
Let me save first. Now.
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Okay. If I can just find a way to get there. I guess you just jump down.
Where are you?
I'm here, where are you?
Hide from me.
Bring it. Oh, really? That was what? Nothing. Fists really won't cut it. Oh. Whatever. Guess I'm getting closer. Hello, good friends.
Give it up, Ringo. Those days are over.
I'm telling.
Oh.
Well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So,
Thank you.
now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market,
Did what?
how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Okay, who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga.
Really?
Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Oh, how do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here.
What do
What's
you mean?
more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored.
Okay.
A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed.
Alright.
Business.
I can do that. Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
Any help with Percy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave.
Any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
I catch your meaning, but why can't you do that stuff?
I'll be here when you're done.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
Huh.
Hello.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
Well then, Uh, nice to see you too. What are you talking
I
about?
assumed you were here to see me about your face, to have it
My
sculpted
face?
into something more artful than
Ah,
nature has bestowed
yes.
upon you.
I heard about that.
So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
No, thank you. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
I have not always been a ragged beggar. I learned my art from the masters of the art of flesh sculpture.
Flesh
I
sculpture.
studied with the faculty of chirurgeons and Cloudrest. I walked with the hollow-faced men of Notahogra for 3 years.
Uh-huh.
I count the nobility of both the Empire and the Dominion among my clients. And yet, I have fallen so low that I must justify myself to a wanderer in the sewers of this backwater of the world.
What a shame. Goodbye.
If you're
Hello.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So
Oh, good
I
for you.
recommend you keep your hand. I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out.
Last
for yourself.
person who made trouble for Vekel ended up with a smashed head.
Why did they call you Dirge or Dirg or
They
something?
call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
Uh-huh.
Why? You think it's funny or something?
No way, that name would scare anyone.
Good. Now shut up and get out of my face.
Okay.
Alright then.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way.
Can you share anything about the Thieves Guild?
I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you?
Fair enough.
Then we can talk.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Probably all useless stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, come back later, and I may have some work for you.
Jimmy to sneak.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Maybe later.
You don't impress me, so don't even try.
You don't impress me too. Oh, can I level up now? Yep. Guess I'll go for help. Oh, hey, look at this.
Protect yourself right. Bye, armor.
Hello.
What do you want?
You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing,
My
she's
guild?
become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Okay, then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please
Alright.
don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
I won't.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Okay, just in case.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Okay, just pay, bring you what you owe.
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them.
Then pay up and I'll forget about it.
Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
100?
Now what did you
Wow,
want?
they must be
I
really
already paid you.
desperate. Looking for work, got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this
Ah.
letter.
Final request for the Jarl. Maybe if I do that,
I can't stand...
I'll be able to go to the dungeon. Yeah, I have to kill a dragon.
It's impossible to make a decent
Like,
living here.
okay. Let's start some more people. You are?
Can I interest you?
I already forgot what was the deal with this guy.
Anything today?
I'm supposed to smash the urn. Okay, I'm gonna smash the urn and then a little bit.
Please,
Be careful.
I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my urn.
Oh my word.
I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh?
Nope.
What's this message?
Simple, you don't pay, bad things happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves, trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
Alright, I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do,
Wait,
so
what?
I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Okay. Maybe.
Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my word.
Oh. Well, you didn't need to destroy it.
That urn was priceless.
Let the douchebag and live on. You want me to break anything else?
Alright, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else.
Okay.
Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
100? Yes.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Alright, I won't bother with one lockpick.
What do you need?
Still her statue. And that might be on her, maybe. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. So I'll talk to her first.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
Have we met? What's this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself?
Yes.
My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
I have a message from Brynjolf.
I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city.
Oh.
Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Okay. Who knew sugar travels fast in this city? Now to the rats. Job's done.
Job's done, and you even brought the gold.
Yup.
Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
That's what
Dumping
they all
bodies
does.
and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go.
Yes.
I think you'll find these quite useful.
Oh my god, instant gold. Okay. What's next?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
You know, I could use some gold.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
What is your outfit isn't doing well? True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Yes. What the hell? Interesting. Oh, now we have to walk backwards? Okay. So what's all this? Hey, look at this.
Let's wait until Brynjolf's here before
Mercer,
we begin.
this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
It's better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear.
Yeah, what's that?
Play by the rules, you walk away rich.
Let's see about that.
Rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, maybe you don't belong here. I'll ask again. Are we clear on all of this?
Oh, that's better. Yes, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Okay.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
You mean expendable?
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So, how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Ooh, my new armor. Yeah, about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
What's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this.
Well, I don't
Don't
believe
make me
he's
look
gonna
foolish
be
by
sticking
mucking it up.
around. I need more details about this job.
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries, not Riften guards.
Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
That way I will. How do I destroy the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Why not level the entire estate?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Well, I guess Maven is the influential client.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout.
So how dangerous is it to cross her?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison.
Okay.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Come here a second.
Yeah,
A lot
what
of
is it?
people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included.
Really?
Just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Know anything about Golden Glow?
The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead, just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
Does the guild provide other services?
If talking your way out of trouble isn't enough, You could always pick up some training from Delvin, Vex, or Vipper. Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once.
Train me in archery?
I'll show you what I know.
Maybe some other time.
If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Wanted to say something to you.
Yeah, what's that? Okay, how did you become so good at picking locks?
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I
Oh
started
no.
out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
With skills like yours, why not?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it too.
Jailbreaking? What's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape, and that's where my strengths came in handy.
Why did you stop doing that?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
Playing on two sides, hey? I think I see what you're getting at.
The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
Why you joined the guild and not the Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with.
Okay.
I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time, perhaps.
Some other time,
This
perhaps.
better be important. I'm quite busy.
Oh, you mean you have something to say?
Disturb me?
Know anything about Golden Glow?
I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way. I'm
Well,
watching you.
because I wanna know how much it's worth. Because you don't just do things because you're told.
If you need marksman training, and
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
How did you earn your name?
It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out.
Sounds normal to me.
Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her.
Did either of you get caught?
Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften.
Bro, that's a lot of running.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed.
Why?
Well, I had forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back and arrived hours before I did. So that's how I earned the name.
Okay.
Now keep it to yourself.
Know anything about Golden Glow?
I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling.
Yes. Does the guild provide other services?
I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. to Nelia. She's the guild's fence.
Okay.
Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to.
No, no. Pickpockets.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Let's talk
See me
some.
if you ever need pickpocket training.
Interest you in some marksman training.
Oh.
Got a minute?
Oh,
Say something.
you're here.
Look, if I was a little harsh before, I just want you to know it's because you were new. Know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're still a bit. So, will you tell me your real name?
Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone here. Why do you care anyway? It's not like we're family. This is a business.
Well, something had to make you this angry.
Look, you want to know about
Again.
me? All right, I'll tell you.
Alright
I'll tell you
then.
about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock.
Sounds horrible.
Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like...
Yeah, I have to continue.
It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that,
Maybe.
it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart.
How did you escape?
Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think?
You still never told me your real name.
Maybe one day. Just not today.
Okay.
Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
What's going on?
What do you need?
I need Vex. I need to talk to her.
Hey, you're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
Okay, so you were part of a bandit clan?
I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them.
Not for you?
Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed.
What changed?
We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest.
You never had to do that before?
No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways.
And Gartek?
I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
Okay.
Go and pick some fights.
You pick some fights. Where's the exit? This is it. I have to go talk to Vex and then I will come back and loot some more chests.
Breed your fight. Let me guess.
Hey, Tunelia.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Yeah? Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course.
Of course.
I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again. For
Oh.
a small fee.
There anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Alright.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make
Oh,
sure you
yay.
put it to good use.
My armor. Other services.
Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex,
Yeah, I know this.
Erwin, and Vipper can give you a leg up on that.
What will you give me for these?
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Take that. And I might have something else useless. Maybe that gold ingot. I remember. Oh. Maybe let's go or something. I'll keep this for now. This. Take this. Okay, let's see my new armor. Well, it's better than what I've got. Nice.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts. If you're looking for extra work, take a look.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Maybe you can talk
It's
now.
one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Share anything about the guild?
I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad. I've almost closed this place up.
Anything you need done around here?
Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature, looking for some particular books.
What kind of books?
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you.
Okay, I'll try.
Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments.
Do you know anything about Arundel?
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation, rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
How can you be certain the journals exist?
Recently, a woman was found naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
Okay. Hey, I was looking for you.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got.
Blah blah.
So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong.
Okay.
And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
More blah
And we
blah.
understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Alright. I heard you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
Any tips to get me in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay, if I find it, that will be nice. How will doing extra jobs help the guild?
Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
What were the glory days like?
The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again.
Okay, other services.
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
About burglary.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Not yet.
Look, I don't like wasting my time. Come back when you decide to get serious.
Alright, already.
I have work if you've got the backbone. Alright?
Okay.
But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Other
If you're ever in,
services.
and besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
Okay.
Walking away without taking a job.
Oh my god.
Yes?
What's on your mind?
There's an apothecary in town, yeah, but it's down in the lower walk. Stay sharp if you go down.
Oh, I was supposed to talk with Dylan? Or maybe
Now
next
I
time.
remember. You're the new member of the Companions.
Ah, yes.
So you what? Fetch the mead?
Maybe they have some requests for me. I forgot about that. Okay, let's go to this quest maybe. Why not? Yep. Figures. Yeah, I can maybe take the... Oh, tails. Okay. Damn. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. Didn't I enter from here? No, I didn't. Okay. So that's definitely safe, but immediately helps. Expert. Yes, I'm going to credit. There I am. Let's see if I can do a more sneaky approach.
Someone there.
Really?
Found you.
What do you mean? No!
Someone there.
How am I? Oh my god. Okay. Nope. Ooh, really? Maybe I shouldn't have come with a follower here.
Is someone there?
No. Well, that's not good.
Did you hear something? Is
So what?
someone there?
No, no one's here. Oh my god. No. Oh, it's so close as well. Oh well. You do your worst. Stop blocking, damn it.
Nothing.
Give me your stuff. Damn it, you have nothing.
Is someone there?
But oh my god. Okay, let's go.
I've suffered worse during training. Put up a real fight. Show me what you got. Victory is yours. I fall.
Well, you want to real fight? There it is.
This ends now.
Yeah, it does. Just give up.
Time to end this game. My money's on the big.
Nice. Now, nothing happened. There's nothing important in here. Let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know about this. Can you look in another direction? Maybe? Yep. But that didn't seem much.
What was that?
Okay, can I pick for him now? No. I don't want to kill him. Nice.
Is someone there?
Oh my god. Okay, come on. Let's go. Get this over with.
Lucky. I cannot best.
Nope. Really? Alright. Alright then, I will do the trick. Like this. Is he actually going to die? Is it? Wow, he lived through this.
I cannot.
Are you prepared to die?
Oh, there's still fights going on over here.
You've already lost. Skyrim belongs to the North.
Damn. Okay. So much for them. Somebody's shooting arrows. Okay, can I enter now? Nope. How about now? Nice. I also leveled up. Okay, I forgot about that. Hey, look at this. Finally. Wait. Oh, sprinting, okay. Let's try this. And also this. I'll keep my point for now.
What's going on?
Job done.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Thank you. And here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
Nope.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Really? It's about time I met her.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business.
What does she want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
Speaking of which...
Of course. your pay. You're smart as a whiplock. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Oh, thank you.
So you're
Maven. Yep.
You don't look so impressive.
I'm the best at what I do.
Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how
Why not
often you're
both?
confused. You have to understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
You have no faith in the good?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
So where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Okay. How did you become allied with the Thieves Guild?
The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Who runs the Shore Hunting Brew Military?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Seems more than just friendly competition.
Not a
Then.
day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So, get rid of him and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
Why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
Your name carries weight in Hilton.
Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh no.
You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
I don't remember who wanted horse stolen, but I won't do like that.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Blah blah. General? Okay, I'm starting to lose track of what's what. Anyway, I was supposed to stop Delvin as well.
Need something?
What's on your mind?
Better be important, I'm quite busy.
What do you need?
Oh.
Ridulf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
Well, I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild.
Yeah, it's all falling apart.
A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit dark for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were.
Yeah, you do
That's
that.
where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Okay. So what's this extra work you're offering?
I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex.
Okay, tell me about the numbers jobs.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
Alright, I'll do one of these, I guess.
Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Okay, I wanna go to the Jugger now. See if that makes any changes. Wait, is that a bear? Yep. Do I need this? Maybe yes. Wait, where did my horse go? Horse, hey.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Take a look.
No, not you. Have other tasks to do. Oh, one more.
I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
What the hell do you mean? Slow down, explain yourself.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it. We're routed! Fall back!
So what did he give me? I didn't even see. Maybe this?
Did you see someone run past just now?
Yeah, he went that way.
Great. Thanks. Bastard stole from me. I'll catch him though. Let's see what you've got.
Alright, here you go. Go get him.
Can't hide from me.
Uh-huh. What the hell? Of course. Maybe I should just go on foot from now on. So I get to the dragon. So I didn't see anything. Oh, here it comes. Coming right up. It flew away. God damn it. Nope. Come on, land. No! You're supposed to land. Oh my god. Okay. Really? Cheap bastard. Just land already. Well, that's a waste of my potions. Oh, now he lands. Oh yeah, that's what he wants. He likes it. He loves it. Wait, no. Crossbow. Stop it. Where's my shield? Stop. Stop it. I'll just in case drink up. Nice. Oh, so much for him. Whatever happened to this guy? Oh, they're still fighting? Okay. Let's go back.
Ain't no doubt about it. Thieves Guild is back.
Wait. I did not read where I was going.
We need...
have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
Hello. Shut
How
up.
do you feel? I think you might be sick.
No way. Dragon out of Watchtower is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
What do you need?
Oh, yes, the dungeon. Maybe now I can go see that guy.
What are you doing down here?
Give me pass.
Sure, and I'm Queen Berenzaya. Now tell me another one.
Really? That's so cheap. Isn't there another entrance in this thing? Let's try.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Everything's all right? There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer if you fancy a new blade.
Oh. Okay, let's play this guy, I guess.
What are you doing down here?
Can I pass now?
Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. I'll take my leave then.
Oh yeah, you do that. Can I pickpocket you? No?
The Imperials think we need
Damn it.
their laws.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
What the hell?
This city is corrupt. You're all corrupt.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Try to hide it all you want. I know you're in the Thieves' Guild, and so do the other guards.
Oh. There he is.
Have you come to...
Oh.
Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to.
Why are you in jail?
Look, we all have our flaws.
Do we?
Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself.
So you got arrested for this murder?
Exactly. Now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she
What?
is.
Really? Well, it seems like you're having pretty good back there. Good luck fighting her then.
Amusing.
Tell me about your family.
When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with.
Oh no, I'm
Help
scared.
us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you?
More than I asked for. I was sent by Louis the Purse.
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost.
Oh. You don't own the horse you already sold to the Thrush?
That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
Well, that's what he told me. You know, I bet Maven would pay me even more for this info.
Nice try. But my
Aww.
mother's already got me in jail. Maybe you should try that one on Latrush.
Maybe. Well, sounds acceptable.
Then I think we're done talking.
Probably. I'm gonna do business with your mother and then steal it from her.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. It's been too long since we...
That will go down well. Surely. I kinda wish to speak with her. See what she has to say about this whole matter, because he shouldn't have. Hey, look at this.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
No, not yet. Well.
One more time, in case I
So
wasn't
big.
clear.
Blah blah. Lots of blah. Dead hound. Master Vampire? Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just go to Whiterun then. Let's see. Bunch of little tasks. Do this, do that. Yeah, let's go to Whiterun.
Yes?
Oh, more people now. Okay, I will spend my point. See what I can make.
something for just about everyone in here.
Welcome to...
Give a holler.
Take a look.
Oh, that's not cheap, man. Okay, I'll
Good doing business with you.
hold on to my money for now. This debris isn't that big anyway. There was something else I wanted to do here. I can talk to the companions. Hello.
Are you looking for help with something? This is a busy time.
I'm looking for work.
I've already given you a job. Now get to it.
Oh,
Until next.
alright. What might that be? Anyway. Okay, so wait. I was supposed to speak to this guy once we hear the stables.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Can I pass through, please?
Can't a man drink
Hello.
in peace?
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do.
Okay.
Haunting Brew's owner, Sabyarn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan.
Is it?
We're going to get Sabyarn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabyarn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Okay.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabyarn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
How do I get to the brewing vats?
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
What about just going in through the brewery?
Sabyarn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Okay. Why are you doing all of this?
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabyarn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
There's more to this than that, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabyarn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him.
Why bother poisoning the nest for Sabyarn?
Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there, now you need to clear them out.
Alright.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim.
What
Hello.
are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunning Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
You'd better, or I yell skeever.
Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
Sounds good enough. How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
You mentioned someone named Malice?
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Well, here's a bit of douchey still, but it's a shame you don't get the option to screw over Maven. Wait, there is a whole dungeon underneath? Really? Okay. Show up, please. Figures. Aha! You missed! Damn! Okay. Let's see. Oops. Alright. That was enlightening. Oh. Oops. You'll give up. Or I guess I can not poison it. Maybe. If I just go back to him. Let's see what happens.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Well, I
Remember,
guess
you
I
don't get paid until
haven't finished my job yet.
Be careful.
You be careful. I am as careful as possible. Okay.
Was
What are you
something
doing
we
that
discussed
for?
unclear?
Job's done.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished.
Oh, come
I
on.
suppose you can wait around if you must.
No, I mustn't. Damn it. Well, so long.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet.
Watch what you're doing!
I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What?
By the
What's
9.
in this?
And the 7 as well.
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out. It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Uh-oh.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
Let's see. I need to get a look at Sabron's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
You never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job.
I see. What about my extra
you've done
pay?
Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
So... books.
I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, but how do I get there? This goes down. Maybe here? And that goes up. Yep. Maven. What's this? Close to final payment. I can ensure that I have the anything in my power to keep her assets and her cronies at bay. This is the beginning of a long, successful future for us all. Although, that doesn't say much. Oh, come on. Just a little bit more. Yes. What do you mean steal? I just did a huge ass favor for this guy. I'm just taking, I'm not stealing. The hell could this be? Return to Delvin. But he didn't give me any quest for it. Interesting stuff. Okay, now locksmith.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. The old
Maybe I'll wait. Lockpicks.
Got some good pieces out here. The finest weapons and armor.
One. Wow. Okay, not worth it. I needed some refined moonstone. Pieces, okay.
Don't forget to check
So,
inside the shop if you need anything.
I wanted to make this sword. That requires one. And the shield that requires 4.
Have you met my... Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage?
Will deal some damage.
Until next time.
Let's see what happens. Shield. So, arms, leather, pixel, okay.
I help my... The finest weapons and armor. I'll take my leave then.
I needed... What was that? What's can I make one of those?
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor.
Quicksilver? Oh, one surprise. He doesn't have any other two?
The finest weapons and armor.
Nope. Okay,
Alright, then.
let's check this guy.
We've got some... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
But you had it yesterday. That's not right.
Good doing business with you.
Except not. Okay, well, I guess I will wait. Once again.
You're someone. The finest weapons and armor.
Don't see any Quicksilver, damn it.
Don't forget to check.
Oh, really?
If you need anything. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith.
The finest weapons and armor.
Nope.
All I ask is a...
Good doing business with you.
go to temporary repairs, then now go back to Riften. Nope. This one? Yep. Let's see. So it's night time again. That's a shame. What the hell?
You dirty thief!
Come to see
Oh.
Alaman perform miracles.
This outfit looks familiar.
Is with steel, eh?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything.
What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase?
Purchase, but you're not selling anything.
Come to see Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh? Remember,
Heard
nothing
they're
but
reforming
genuine
the
fire
Dawn
salts will
Guard.
do.
Wait.
Vampire.
Doesn't he sell things?
Difference.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Come to see
Yep.
Take a look.
Okay. He doesn't have one either.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts
Well,
will do.
you know what?
What brings you? Take a look.
I actually have something to sell.
Remember, nothing but genuine
Yeah.
salts will do.
Maven.
The forge knows the difference.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
I trust you have good news for me?
Yep, job's done.
Out of my way.
What the hell?
I'm getting out of here.
What happened?
I trust you have good news for me?
Yes. Once again.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before, have I?
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately.
Okay.
There's also the matter of your payment.
Yes.
I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services.
Let's see, what is it? Okay. I'm not telling her that.
I believe we're done.
For now.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I actually need to use this. Thank you. Or talking.
Come to see the finest weapons and armor.
One of these.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Wait, what? Yeah, crap. You lack the perk. Oh my god. Okay, well. That's a shame. I didn't think of that.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Looking to... Alive? Why take
All
a
right.
chance?
I was supposed to take this thing to Dave's Guild.
Need something?
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Need something?
I could do some
I've never
training.
seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
How did you get your unusual name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Do you know what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you aren't meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense. Inane
Yeah, right.
scribbles done by someone in idle boredom.
Uh-huh.
But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So, who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
Well, I'll keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Keep to the shadows.
Bring you off.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison.
Yes.
How unfortunate for him.
Indeed. Yet, very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going?
Jamie.
Up to no good, are
Pickpocketing.
we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
One more. Thank you.
Need any more pickpocket training?
Ah, there you are.
There I
I've
am.
consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the same marking at Honeydew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Yep. You admire them?
They're well funded, and they've been able to avoid identification for years. I'm impressed it reached this point. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can you make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake.
They have?
The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye.
Isn't that too close to be, you know, an alias where he doesn't want to be discovered? Where did they begin?
Gullum Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Okay. Brynjolf.
I can't believe Gullumai is mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Think he'll give me trouble?
Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
Well, he's going to owe us for his betrayal. Not promising anything.
He does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Oh, we don't?
For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot.
Okay. How is Gullumai an asset to the guild?
Gullumai works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse.
If I get information from Gullumai, what then?
Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well.
I bet you would. East Empire Company, who are they?
A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle.
Okay. Let's ask him again. You think he'll give me trouble?
There are thieves, and then there is Gullumai. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty.
Okay, boss.
Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullumai alive, but remind him who we are.
So, Solitude. Yeah, that will require some traveling. I should also visit Winterhold and Windhelm as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, since I'm here, let's bring him back. The goods.
What do you need?
Goes in this way. Yep. Hello.
Something troubling you? I'll listen.
Interested in buying this honeydew decanter?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort.
Okay.
I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
Let's see. Seems okay.
Be careful out there. Wouldn't want to lose such a promising cut purse now.
Oops. Mistakes were made.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Seeing as how Riften is...
That's somewhat on the way to solitude. I think I want to do this quest now. To the horse. I'm only doing this to annoy Maven. I mean, she probably will be a little bit more than annoyed, but that's fine by me. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Oh, here's the place. You can't see me. I mean, that's close enough. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Nice. Oh crap. Damn it. Well, am I supposed to kill people? Probably not advisable. Oh, this is where I need to go? Maybe? What the hell?
Should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me.
Yeah, look at this. More broken lockpicks. $11. Oh, this worked for 11? Oh. I have to be very quiet. Okay, now how? Okay, I'm backing off. I was never here. Nothing happened really. Alright, horsey. Time to go. I hope it doesn't die on the way. Wait. Okay. That's where I'm supposed to go. That I was supposed to bring him to Riften.
Ha! You've done it!
Yep.
Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you've definitely earned your pay.
Thank you.
Let's make the exchange.
Let's indeed. Well, speaking of my pay.
Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now.
Ooh, nice. That's very generous. Thank you. I can maybe go back with my horse. Actually, I don't know what for. I might as well fast travel again. Okay, I'll make my way to Solitude then. Why not?
Is that one of the old ruins?
Oh, I'm out. I'm then discovering. Yeah, maybe I could stop by this place. Oh, thank you. Oh no. That's not what I need right now. Really? Okay. Yes. Let me save real quick. Stop it. Oh, what a nice guy. He's gonna land again. Stop that. Okay, level up. Oh, thank you. I guess I need to level up right now. Let me loot. Thank you. Bow, okay. Lydia, I need some help over here. Just come hold this for me.
I am at your command.
Really? Well, I guess you can carry only that much. I have to find a place where I can store my stuff. Ooh, wow. I don't know about this. Okay, well, let's see what happens.
What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to feel safe?
Okay, I won't pick up any quests. I have plenty already. Just need to get to Solitude.
Our own homes. Please.
Really? Wow. Okay. That's new. Nice. Whoa. Come on. That's right. I made it finally.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Svar, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes. Not right now.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, you betrayed us!
All heart, Vivian.
Why are you looking at me? What did I do?
Helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Toring.
Oh.
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
Liar!
Story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
Oh, then I guess there's no job in saving this guy.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Yep.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off?
I've been waiting for
Doesn't
Rogsvir's
seem
execution.
right to me.
Talk to me later.
Well,
Spice wine for you?
these are the times, I guess. Working Skiver. Let's go.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But
No
that
way.
can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Oh, really? So maybe that's why he's sending me.
So, what do we have here?
Yeah.
Let me guess. By
Guess
your
faster.
scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
I'm here about Golden Glow Estate.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
You can jump that now, gauge your life.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for this new owner.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Identify the buyer and we'll forget that what we know.
I don't care what you promise. If I tell you the buyer's name and word gets around, it could ruin me.
Okay, what would it take to identify the buyer?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on.
Yeah?
I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. There just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Ooh, we'll see about that. That
No
may not be an easy
Firebrand
job.
wine yet? How
Nope.
disappointing.
Yeah, no, right? We just talk about it.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
Not this time.
If you're looking for
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Why is it called the Winking Skeever, friend?
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
No way. You kept the skeever as a pet?
They were smaller back then.
Uh-huh. Are there any rumors lately?
Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
Okay. Anything else?
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
Anything else?
I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire.
Okay.
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. I thought so. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
The hell, why?
Remember the winking skeever next time you're footsore.
Okay. I will. Maybe.
I'm not interested.
I'm a little...
Now I'm supposed to get in here and forge some numbers, I assume. Yep.
at the moment. I've got all sorts.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
See what that might be. Ooh, she's fast. Nice. Oh, that's zero paper. I thought that was a soul gem. I'm done here. Bye. Oh, hey, maybe while she's upstairs I can do. Or not.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Yes. How do you take your mind off something like that?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever.
I
If
see.
you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
Nasty bit of business still with this execution.
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
Why were they executing him?
You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. People to see and places to go, huh? Later then.
Yep.
You're a traveler, correct?
Correct.
Have you been to Whiterun?
Uh-huh.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
I haven't met her yet, but I could try to get some information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Okay, aromatics. So you sell perfumes?
We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like.
Do you mean alchemy?
No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Lami over in Mothall should be able to help you.
Okay, what do you sell?
Take a look.
Alright.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions. Well, hello.
Need something?
Hello.
I'm a little
Where
busy.
you are? Who you
I've got all
are?
sorts of errands to run.
Hey,
Seems
smithy guy.
there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
You make armor for the Imperials?
It's almost all I have time for these days. The men training here in Solitude, and the troops out in the field, they all need weapons and armor. You should look into joining. They could use every hand they can get.
You're pretty dedicated to the Empire then.
To be honest, no. But High King Torrig supported them. And now, her Lady Elisif has thrown in with them. You could say I'm a king's man at heart. I guess that's Jarl's man now. My loyalty lies with Solitude. So, where Jarl Elisif leads, I follow.
Have you considered getting out there and fighting?
I think I would, if it weren't for my son and my wife. Oh, Seema would have my hide if I even suggested I might step foot on a battlefield. You think Stormcloaks and Legionnaires are dangerous? Ha!
Ha! What do you sell?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Well, not really anything.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Okay.
My forge never rests.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Alright. This is it for today. Thank you all for watching and see you next time.